Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for SPX virtuals and AI16 price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. We're gonna start with SPX on the 2 hours chart where we are looking at this impulse towards the upside as a 1-2 and several 1-2s followed after it. We see a main wave 3 of course unfolding, a wave 3 in the yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. We're still looking of course for higher prices to hit the target potentially for this wave 3 and a wave 5, where you can see of course clearly several 1-2s as well. We're gonna see it closer on the 1 hours chart. So basically on the 1 hour chart here, we are looking at this impulse as well in the white scenario, starting of course after 5 waves up. You see an ABC wave 2 and then followed by a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 3 to be finished over there. After this, we are looking right now currently still for a potential wave 4 here, which it might be of course an expanding flat wave 4 turning of course for higher prices again, and that because of course this is not an impulse here. There is no continuation. We have hit perfectly the fib level required already for an expanding flat A, B and a C toward the downside. So I'm expecting of course a little bit stronger impulse for lower prices before we continue of course the trend for higher again. That was it for SPX 6900. Let's see virtuals also on the 2 hours chart here. So virtuals on the 2 hour chart, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, a finished wave 1 or a wave A, B and a C wave 2 finished around the 0.38, perfect fib level, perfect fib time, and start to move toward the upside. Now, of course, the choppiness that we are looking in virtual is, of course, cannot be explained rather than being in 1-2 here. Another leading diagonal for wave 2 as expected. And I'm expecting still, of course, the 0.38 to be hit again for a wave 2 here as double 1-2s. Meaning you are looking at 1-2, 1-2, and then wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 towards higher prices. And of course, this is gonna finish up a potential wave 5 here, which is of course in this scenario where we are looking for the 4 and a 5. Here we go. And this wave, this wave 5 that we are looking at is on the daily that I'm talking about. It is of course we are looking for a potential wave 5 in this bull run. So you have a 1-2, wave 3, wave 4, and currently we are in this massive wave 5. You finish the wave 1, the wave 2, you're looking for a wave 3, 4, and a 5 to finish as a bull run target, $17.5. Of course, currently we are still, of course, ranging in several 1-2s, potentially 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 is going to unfold later on. We're gonna see this step by step, of course, guys, but yeah, basically the lower time frame shows a very nice potential. Now, for the AI16, also there is on the daily, of course, a bullish scenario unfolding here. You have completed an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finished wave 1 or a wave A. After this, you are looking at an ABC here, wave 2 or a wave B, and continuation for higher prices simply as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished impulse wave 2, and then of course continuation for higher. We're gonna check inside it what is going on, if there is double 1-2s here as well, and then we continue for higher. So if we move on the 2 hours chart here for the lower time frame, we can see that yes, there is a potential scenario where you have several 1-2s here, and of course that you might see a wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. But this is a very, very far scenario for me right now. I see, of course, a different alternative scenario here, which is, of course, a leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Finished wave 1, knowing that the wave 3 can be exactly there as, of course, a zigzag. And then you have a wave 1 here, wave 2, and, of course, double 1-2s, wave 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5. To finish, another wave 1, meaning you are in a 1-2. 1-2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. Another 1-2 for the wave 3, 4, and a 5 potentially here is unfolding. Let's move on the 1 hour chart to see it clearer. We have of course a 1, 2, 3 wave 4 not interfering with the zone 1, and then of course we have potentially here a finish kind of like an impulse towards the upside. Of course you have here 1, 2 if you can See it, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave 5, and of course correction, wave A, wave B expanding flat, and I'm looking of course right now for a wave C as of course an impulse toward the downside in confluence. You can see the targets for a wave 2 here in this green box, which it is of course perfect fib level for a wave 2 in confluence with the ABC wave C expanding flat. You can see of course this area is in a very confluence for the scenario to move toward the upside with a massive wave 3. I'm expecting this time of course a massive wave 3 to reach the target at least around the 0.2 and the 0.25. We're gonna see this. It might be of course higher, and that because now the target of this wave 2 can be taken from there. But let me of course adjust the wave. Well, actually it's gonna be lower, not higher. uh, so it's gonna be a little bit lower, 0.26, but of course don't forget you have several 4545 to unfold towards the upside. So let's see, let's watch and see what's gonna happen, guys. That was it for the SPX 6900 virtuals and AI16. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.